Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Living Well is a Lifestyle vlog. I'm just going to sit y'all right there because we are going to do something together today, okay? Yes, you heard it right. I am planting in a bassinet. Why? Because we just use everything around here, right? Because we want folks to know that you can grow if you want to grow. All right. Now, this bed had broccoli in it. It is literally a bassinet, y'all. It's been around for a minute. It's from my youngest grandson when he used to visit, but he's not a baby anymore. And I don't have no babies around here, so guess what we doing with it? It's got some soil in it, baby. It's got some soil in it, okay? Because what we doing around here, is planting food. Let me see if I can get y'all on that side so y'all can see the full. So y'all can see the full bassinet. I am putting today. I started some. Actually, it was some broccoli in there, so I took all the broccoli out. Glenn, I hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And it had some broccoli in it, so I took the broccoli out because it's broccoli. It did what it did, right? I got me some broccoli off of here yesterday, and we yes, and I got me some broccoli off of here yesterday, and I decided, okay, I need to put some more chard in here because this is chard. Let me just show y'all real quick. I'm so glad. So this is chard planted from seed, right? It then went through the winter. Y'all, it then went through the winter and everything. And what's so beautiful about it, let me take this glove off and show you how strong it is, right? This is so strong. You see how those leaves are, all those new leaves in there? It came back with vigor. When I tell you the chard don't alive. Can you hear me, Glenn? Can you hear me? I need to make sure you can hear me. Hey, Benjamin. Yeah, so this is chard, and we're about to put some more chard in here because this is a baby bassinet. Like I said, y'all see that? This was a baby bassinet. Oh, mind y'all, got me a new yard today. Got me some soil. But back to the real deal. So this is a baby bassinet. I had planted some broccoli in. I took the broccoli out. Now we have left some chard, and we have. I want to say this is cilantro, but I think it's I think it is not celery, but parsley, but I can't be sure. But I will know after it gets a little bigger. Okay, so what we're doing here today. What is going on with this? I did not ask for no stickers. We are going to plant out some more chard in this bed. And y'all let me know if y'all can't hear me because sometimes when people call me on the phone, it affects my live, the sound of the live. So what are y'all up to? What are y'all planting? Y'all, we got 2 more days. I think we're gonna get cold, some cold over the next week. But when you got a good day, it's always a good day to do something, right? And like I said, this is a baby bassinet, and I have some more chard that I'm about to put in this bed, right? So y'all gonna grow it with me, right? What are y'all growing, by the way? We're gonna take these out of here. This has some, I got some new drops of soil in this morning, not soil, but compost. We're gonna be putting on all of the beds and, oops, uh-oh, I tore that one. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I got some new compost in this morning. a new haul, y'all. It was pretty expensive, but I'm trying to learn how to make my own. So this is the last haul of compost that I'm going to be getting, because I am really working hard to. I do mix my own soil because that's actually compost. Um, yeah. So we're putting in some rainbow shard. We're going to be putting in some rainbow shard in here, and I want to tip y'all to something because I think it's really important that you know this. I'm going to break this all the way down to the root because I want to see. I believe that this is 2 plants or multiple seeds, and this is how I shop when I do go to the big box store. I'm looking for the multiple roots, right? Because a lot of these plants be having, um, and just as I thought, this one has multiple seeds. You see that? So when you are shopping for, even at the big box store, you should be looking for those plants that have multiple seeds in them. Multiple plants. Look at that. So that's 2 plants. We're going to connect it to its roots, and that's why I took it apart. This one came off by accident, but it's 3 plants. Look at that. One. This one just came out. It wasn't as secure in the soil, but it has 3 roots. So that's 3 different plants. So now we have 5. I'm just going to put this soil down here. As because I have, no, matter of fact, I'll put it in the bed. I'm just going to crumble it up in there. But I'm just trying to separate all of these shards to see what we have. Because I know that there's more than one. And so I want to get all my benefits. This is 3 seeds. This is 3. I can look at this and tell. You can look at this and tell that it's 3. You see the stalk? You see the stalk? There you go. Look at that. 1. Look at this one. 2, 3. All right, so we're about to just get these potted up real good or planted down into the soil because we're going to make this a shard bed, right? We're just going to make this a nice, go ahead and connect these to the soil, and we're going to make this a shard bed. We're not going to put anything else in here, I don't think, anyway. We're just going to make this some shard, all right? Yep, just put it down in there and let it grow, baby, grow. You can put quite many of these together, and they just grow in bunches, right? Here's another one. This baby, I don't know if this root's gonna do well, but we're gonna put it down there and connect it anyway, because that root looked kind of small. But these other ones over here, we're gonna put that root down in there. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm gonna put y'all over here so y'all can see inside the bed. Can you see inside the bed? Okay. So we literally, y'all sitting inside the bed. So, yeah, so you can, like I said, you can plant now in almost anything. Remember that chard also loves the cold weather. So it is a good crop, and it will last all the way through the spring. And if you put it in the shade, then it will continue to grow because it loves the shade as well. So because this is a bassinet, I'm actually able to move it around. That's the beauty of it, right? I'm able to move it around. So we're just going to tighten this bed up. Let's see what else we got. Here's another one. I separate it. You can separate these things. Drop it down in there. Let's get this chard popping. Because chard is so good and it makes great for salads. So, yep, great for salads. And you can plant it in beds with things as well. It makes beautiful added greens to other beds. You can put it in with your maybe your collards. You make because I couple things together. I love putting vegetables together. Most of the bags that I have 2 or 3 vegetables in them, and like especially right now, my collards and kale, they growing together in bags together. Like I have 2 and 3 plants together. And I can't tell you, I'm so grateful because really my garden was really spared. It's so beautiful. You see how I got that separate? It's 3 of them. It's literally 3 plants. So, this is that, how, when we start our seeds, you put, sometimes you miss it because the seeds be so small that you put 2 and 3 seeds, but they don't thin them out. So when they don't thin them out, that works to your favor. So you actually get the benefit of all of these vegetables. And for those of you who are just coming on board, you are looking into a bassinet, a bassinet, because I just really want to inspire you to know that look around your house. Because, baby, if I had a playpen, it'd have some soil in it, too, if I wasn't using it anymore. It could be a whole bed. It could be a whole garden bed, and you don't even... You could plant potatoes in a playpen. You dump enough soil in there, you could probably plant some potatoes. But I'm about to do something creative because I saw on a YouTube channel where a guy was planting potatoes in, chicken wire. And he made towers out of them. And then he lined it, and then he put the soil in it and layered it. And then when potato season was over, he unleashed the wire, and there was all these potatoes in there. I thought, how cool is that? Like, you don't have to have your potatoes on the ground or in the ground. You can literally build a tower of potatoes. I love that. So we're going to be trying that this year too. I'm putting 2 together. Like I said, here's 2 more, but actually there were 3. Here's the third one. But I'm going to keep these 2 small ones together. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep putting them down in there. Let them connect to that soil. I have a bunch. I got some more, so I might put some in some of the bags. We'll see. But this is going to be a shard bed, and I wanted to just come live so you guys could see that, yes, I am planting in a bassinet. In a bassinet. In a bassinet. And am. Make sure you secure the plant. Then you want to give it some good water. And then you want to maybe even fertilize it. So let it go ahead and connect to that soil real good. And the thing about it is this bassinet is very deep. So it's got some really good soil in it. It's been amended. You can also top even something like this off with a ooh, that's a spider. You can top it off with compost because the soil has been used before. So this is, see what we got here? And then we have another smaller one over here. So we're going, and that one's a very strong, but it just came apart. So I'm going to put it down in the soil. We're going to keep it moving because this has got a strong stem on it. So we're going to put it back in the earth. And this one, these are strong roots. Look at that. Really strong roots. Oh, it's kind of windy out here. Yep. So that's what we're doing. Uh-oh. y'all fell in the bed? So that's funny. Yep, we planting in a bassinet. Yep, nice and secure. Yep. I'm gonna make sure it's connected with those roots, connected with that soil. And then we're gonna give it some water. We're gonna give it some water. Now, okay. So this is my little work area I created so I can sit down and do some little work. I got to get these in some pots. These is lavender, so I've been digging up the lavender from the root so I can put them in pots because I'm replacing them with a different type of shrub. And this is the one I planted the other day, and it's doing good. No transplant shock. It smells wonderful. It's growing. Something is really bothering my head here. And we're going to give this some water now. I keep my little waterer. So now we're going to give this a little water. Just like that. I hope that you all find things around your home that you can plant in. I just make good use of everything. If it's here and it's got a purpose, if I can use it in the garden, then I try to use it in the garden. Because it's otherwise, it's just cluttering up the house. And I'm a very minimalist type individual. So everything's got to come outside. It's got better use out here in the garden than cluttering up my house. Right? So there you go. Got some good water. And by afternoon, they'll all be standing up, doing what they want to do. Remember, you can plant from the baby cradle to the table, baby. From the baby cradle to the table. So super excited. And as you can see, the depth of that, now the water is starting to come out of it. So I think that it's now I can see the water dripping, so I think it's pretty saturated. Anyway, while we're here, you might as well take a look at what's happening and how beautiful things are. Might as well get a tour of what's happening in the garden while you're here. These are kale. This is a bed I'm getting ready to install. I'm gonna do this a separate video for this one, so I can show y'all the QL cutter method. It's a German method for building out these boxes. This is another bed looking good. Some more vegetables. I always like to share what's happening here already. And some more. I uncover them so that they can get some good sun. It's nice and warm here today. We're going to fertilize these today. And yeah, so they're gonna take off. I know it. They're gonna take off because when that soil warms up, everything's gonna take off and start growing. But I have a lot of green things, so I think what I'm gonna have to do also is get some netting. I know I'm probably gonna need netting because when those cabbage moths come out, they want to drop eggs everywhere. So I know I'm gonna have to get that. So yeah, back to the garden, back to the bassinet. Just wanted to show y'all what's possible when you want to grow. And there you go. The bassinet. Planting in the bassinet. All right, y'all. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. Dr. Eve here. Hope all is well. And welcome to another Living Well is a Lifestyle vlog. I hope you have the most amazing day. And whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become and building a strong home economy. Peace and blessings to you all. And until next time, bye.